Hello everyone, welcome to the next session on Power BI and question samples. You're learning with Dev Learner on Power BI samples and questions. So if you are new to our channel, please do subscribe. And if you like the videos, you can like it and you can share it with the people who you think that it can be helpful. So the topic today that we are covering is about how to show the hyperlink for the URL in the data source. So for that, there are three steps. You create a custom column with the text of the hyperlink, or the text that you want to show in the hyperlink. You add a table with the values to display and the custom column. So whatever value you want to bring it from the table or from the data source, you can display that with the custom column, the custom column that we have created on top. And then you're binding the custom column to the custom columns text to the hyperlink. So that's what we are going to do in this demo very quickly. What I've done is I have opened the Power BI, and in this Power BI, I have taken the value. Let me just open up the edit query part there very quickly. I have the information of two things there in the query string. So the two information are I have the name and the URLs. So these are the two values that we have there. And what I want to do is I want to show in the table, not the URL, but a custom text that I want all people to see or view. So very quickly, I'll bring in the table that I need to work on. Once the table is there, sorry, I just changed it. Thing, but if once the table is there, what I can do is I can select the name that I want to show in the table. And just to format it very quickly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the effect, sorry, be selecting the table, let it bring in the value. I'll go into the journal and then I'll go into, sorry, in the visual, I'll go into the value and I'll change it to 22 so that we can see the value. And the header, I'll change it to 24. So these are the values that I have in the name, and I want to show the text. I don't want to show the URL. I can easily show you the URL here. I can change it to the link if I go into the cell type and I select the part here for the URL. I can just make it on, and these links will become, and I click on OK, and these links will be URLs after that. So if I can, give me a minute, just skip a step. Yeah, you see it has been got underlined. So these are acting as the hyperlink. But that's not what I want to do. I don't want to show them as the hyperlink. I want to show a different text instead of those hyperlinks. So what I'm going to do is very quickly, I'm going to create a custom field. So in order to create the custom field, I'll just do a right click here and then say new column. So in the new column, I have the formula which I've already written. So I'll bring in that formula here. So basically what I want to do is I want the column to be taking the values. I'm just waiting for it to come back. The Power BI is with some issues. Once I'm here, change it back. I'll just put in the formula. Meanwhile, if it is giving me a problem, let me just go in here. I'm typing it gives us the errors. So I'll just go back to the edit query again very quickly and change the name of the table, which I placed in the formula as well, to be UR details. UR. So I'll just click on apply and close. And then very quickly, I'll go here and create a different column. So right click here. So I'll say new column. I'm giving the name to the new column as open hyperlink. And I'll check it if everything's fine. You will see that it changes the name from column to open hyperlink. Update has been done. And I want to add this part into this table. So I'll go here and I'll check this. I'm sorry, I've created another one. Remove that part there from there. So you see, I have the link being created, but this text is still not the hyperlink. So in order to make it the hyperlink, what I have to do is I have to go back to the table, select here, and go back to the cell elements. And in the cell elements, I've already made the URL, one of them. So I'll just remove that. And I'll go to the other one. And say this has to be made as the URL. So it will open up that file. So I want this to be based on what the URL. So I will check the select URL. I'll leave everything by default and click on OK. And you will see that these links have been changed. So I don't want this URL field, so I'll just remove this. So now if you keep the mouse there, it's taking you to the site. And according to the formula, it is doing the same thing. So in this formula, you can see that I've written on click here to open, and then I'm writing down the detail URL name and then the site. So this is the way how I can create a text, and that text can act as a hyperlink for that particular site. So or for that particular action or the hyperlink that we want to do. So this was the sample that I wanted to show you. Very quickly going back to the presentation slide. So this is what we were working on. I was trying to show you how you can create a custom column with the hyperlink, and in fact, not the custom column, but how to show the hyperlink for a URL in data source. So we have done that. So if you like the video, then you can share it with the people whom you think that it would be, they would, if it helped them. If you like it, you can give us a thumbs up or a like in, and we would be happy if you are new to our channel and if you can subscribe to it. Looking forward to see you as a subscriber. And again, I thank you for listening and learning with me. I hope we have moved a bit forward in our learning. To contact me, write in YouTube comments or email me to divklearner. Bye bye. Take care.